Once there was a man called Geppetto. Geppetto made puppets. One day he made a puppet called Pinocchio. I wish Pinocchio was a real boy, said Geppetto. That night a fairy came to the house. The fairy waved her wand. I can move, said Pinocchio. One day you will be a real boy, said the fairy. Geppetto woke up and saw Pinocchio. He was very happy. They danced and sang. The next day, Pinocchio went to school. On the way to school, Pinocchio saw a puppet show. He sang and danced with the puppets. Stromboli owned the puppet show. He locked Pinocchio in a cage with his friends Jiminy Cricket. The fairy came to help Pinocchio. Pinocchio told the fairy a lie. His nose got bigger and bigger. I will never tell a lie again, said Pinocchio. The fairy waved her wand. The cage opened and Pinocchio jumped out. On the way home, Pinocchio met some boys. He went to play with them. You must go home, said Jiminy Cricket. No, said Pinocchio. I like it here. The boys turned into donkeys. Pinocchio grew ears and a tail. He ran home with Jiminy Cricket. The letter said that Geppetto had been swallowed by a whale. Pinocchio went to find Geppetto. He jumped into the sea. The whale swallowed Pinocchio. He found Geppetto. Pinocchio and Geppetto made a fire. The fire made the whale sneeze. Pinocchio and Geppetto came out of the whale's mouth. The whale was angry. He went after Pinocchio and Geppetto. Pinocchio pulled Geppetto out of the sea. Then he fell down. Geppetto took Pinocchio home. The fairy turned Pinocchio into a real boy. Geppetto and Pinocchio were very happy. They sang and danced all night.